Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
I am camping in the woods.
The woods can be so peaceful this time of year. Good hunting.
The air is so crisp. Where to next? What shall I write about today? Hope will never die!
There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. I've got this thing I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see. Oh, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, I see. Looks like that's all. I have to leave.
If you keep on
Nope.
like this, everyone in town will
Sorry,
think you're
nothing
crazy.
for you.
And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
You'll see. It was a dragon. It'll kill us all, and then you'll believe me. Can I help you?
You saw a dragon?
In all my years, I've never seen such a thing. I tell you, I saw a dragon. It flew right over the barrel. Nobody believes me, but it's true.
I believe you. I saw it too.
Thank you. I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
What do you think of the war?
War, it's all wasted effort. It tires me to talk about it. Skyrim is not as safe as it used to be. It's sickening. Everywhere you look, cats, lizards, and elves. 7 septims are missing from my purse. I know it was that Faendal. I simply must start locking the doors again. Wow, what's happened to my Skyrim? It's a shame, you know that?
Well then, I'll be going now.
Glad that distraction's over.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say, yeah? You change your mind? The Dawn Guard could use somebody like you.
What's the Dawn Guard?
We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them.
Killing vampires? Where do I sign up?
Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing for you.
Who's a good boy? You're a good boy! Who's my Stumpy Wumpykins?
Nope. Sorry. Nothing for you.
There is hope for this world!
If you know any true son, fight or die well.
Need something?
I
wonder where this road leads to. Hope will never die!
Hello.
I'm collecting ingredients to bring to the gourmet. He'll think my taste's so refined when I offer them to him. You have heard of the gourmet?
Never heard of him.
You've not heard of the gourmet? Author of Uncommon Taste? He is a wizard with a spatula. Well, not an actual wizard, but his recipes are legendary. You know, I've heard the gourmet is in Skyrim right now.
What now? This better be good.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
I don't have the money.
That's a real shame. Gonna make it hard for you to be a healer after we cave your skull in. Now ain't this a
There is hope for
surprise?
this world! Think again!
Gonna slap your belly like an old woman's face. Fool, I will see you dead.
There is hope for this world. I say when it ends. I challenge my fate.
The end comes for us all.
You'll have to do better.
When I get out of here, I'll kill you all myself.
Easy now, I'm here to help.
What? Who are you? You're not with the Thalmor, are you? Quick! Get me free from here before more come!
Who are you?
Kaiden. My name is Kaiden.
Why are you in here?
The Thalmor invited me to high tea. What do you think? I don't know. Some Justicars
Don't worry,
ambushed me
I'll get you
outside of
free.
Falkreath. You're a lifesaver.
Hope will never die.
Son of a bitch had it coming. I can't thank you enough. I know you didn't have to help me.
What's the story with this sword?
The question on everyone's mind, even mine. The sword belonged to my mother. I never knew her, but it's my only real clue to finding out who she was. Listen, I owe you my life, and I'm not a man who's comfortable being in debt. If you ever have need of me, I'd be glad to fight alongside you till that debt is repaid.
I'd be glad to have you travel with me.
I am your sword and shield.
Dawnguard, eh? Can't say I've ever heard of them. Anyone willing to...
Dear Journal.
Those bloodsuckers has my approval. We should look into...
What do you need?
So what happened with the Thalmor?
Aye. Guess I owe you that. I'd been trying to find a way to cross the border into Pale Pass. Ever since Helgen, it's been near impossible to get into Cyrodiil without a stack of papers for the Empire to keep track of you. In the meantime, I've been picking up bounty contracts to keep some coin in my pocket. I must have drawn too much attention to myself. I'd been camping by the lake when they ambushed me. Seems the Thalmor don't ever need much evidence to bring in a suspect. They took one look at that sword, decided I'd be a good target for interrogation, and dragged me off to that abandoned prison.
Weren't you scared?
Brynjar used to say, if you're not a little afraid, you're not understanding the situation. Fear I can deal with easily enough. But there was a moment or two when I started to think it really would be the end for me. The Thalmor would never have let me go, no matter what I told them. You face down mortality too. Perhaps you know the feeling.
Yes, but fighting back is the only way to beat it.
You really are formidable, aren't you? I could almost feel sorry for your enemies.
The Thalmor will come after you again, you know.
Probably. And I'll be ready for them. Live and learn, right?
Aye.
Huh? Are some of the pages missing?
We need to see what all this is about.
Huh? I don't recall writing that down. What a wonderful day to be out and about. Am I lost? Not again. So much to discover. I wonder where this road leads to.
Kill him!
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
What's the tax for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
This is obviously a shakedown.
All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in.
That bastard
Just let me unlock the gate.
pretending to charge you a tax fee for us to get into Riften, eh? Should I create a distraction so you can pickpocket him?
The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
I had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Neil.
Well met,
Thieves'
friend.
Guild has
You're a
made a
stranger
black
here
briar
too,
and it's
am I right?
One snap of her fingers.
Tell me about
and end up
Riften's
in
Thieves
jail.
Guild.
To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think?
I agree completely.
You know, I'm beginning to respect you. Other than Eren, you seem to be the only other person I've met I might be able to trust. Since we share the same opinion of them, let me warn you that they're recruiting others to join their guild, and you should be cautious.
You're not from Riften?
I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between.
Why are you here then?
Many years ago I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust.
You're Riften's protector?
It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies, and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Eren, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago.
How did Eren save your life?
It's a beautiful day.
It was Eren who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason. So I stayed.
I'd like to ask you about Riften.
Of course.
Is there somewhere in Riften I can buy potions?
There's an apothecary in town, yeah. Elgrim's elixirs, but it's down on the lower walkway, so stay sharp if you go down there. Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter, likes to spend time down there, working on her alchemy. They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only
I don't
good
know
thing that's
you.
happened to this
You
city
and
in a
Riften
long
looking
time.
for trouble?
I'm not scared of you.
No need to worry.
That's
Any
the
cut
wrong
purse tries
answer.
to snatch away your
Last thing the
coin.
Blackbriars need
I'll
around
take their
here
hand
is some
myself for a
troublemaker
trophy.
trying to steal a piece of the action.
Who are the Blackbriars?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But
Couldn't
it'll
have
cost
chosen
you.
a better day for traveling.
Here, what can you tell me?
Pleasure doing business with you. So what do you want to know?
Tell me more about the Blackbriars.
Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild. So basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says.
Tell me your thoughts on the war.
Hey, if the Empire and the Stormcloaks want to kill each other over some foolish cause, I say let them. All I care about is two things: watching Maven's back and counting the gold she pays me to do it.
Are the Blackbriars worried about the enemies they've made around here?
To be honest, I doubt someone would be stupid enough to make an attempt on Maven's life. But my blade is sharp, and as long as she continues to keep me at her side, she can count on my blade to protect her.
Know anything about the Thieves Guild?
You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch.
Skyrim.
If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you.
Any news involving the Dark Brotherhood?
The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him. Be seeing you around.
Oi! Arsehole! Let's get something straight. This one is under my protection, and I will separate your head from
But how was I to know the shipment would get
faster than
robbed?
you can blink.
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What?
Easy there. I don't want that
robbed
kind of
it?
trouble.
Why?
I
Why
guess I can
are you
look the
doing
other
this to me?
way. This
Look,
time.
Shadra, last
I've
warning.
killed far
Pay up
better
or
men than you
else.
for less.
All I
Time to
care
get
about is the
cozy.
gold. Everything else is your problem.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry.
Fresh meats
Hey,
and
lass.
produce. Get them before they're gone.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
How could you possibly know that?
It's all about sizing up your mark, lass. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway.
What do you mean?
Look how you sniffed out my little scheme at the North Gate. You knew it was a shakedown and you called him on it. That's what I'm talking about.
Vegetables as crisp as a
You seem to be well acquainted with wealth.
Wealth is my business. Help me out, and I can add to yours. Would you like a taste?
What do you have in mind?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
What do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Break the law? Are you kidding?
Oh, sorry. I usually have a nose for this kind of thing. Never mind then, lass. If you change your mind, come find me.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood
Visiting
elixir.
Riften?
Only 20
May I
All
receive
are
a simple
welcome at the
blessing
Temple
of Mara?
Mara's mercy is ever flowing. Carry the blessings of Mara with you. Good journey, my child.
Please help me. I'm starving.
Make love like a saber cat, or crush your
Oh,
enemies to
thank
dust like
you.
a giant. Only
Divines
as when
bless
you
your
go forward,
kind
and
heart.
all this could be yours.
Can you tell me about Riften?
I can't take this place anymore. The trees, all the colors, but the city's so
Genuine
dark.
farmer blood
Why?
elixir for sale.
It makes no
Live for
sense.
thousands of years, see into other people's thoughts.
Until
Crisp
next
as a
time.
winter's morning.
I'm God, won't take the time.
Are you all right?
Huh? Well, not really.
Don't miss out. Purchase
What's
a bottle
wrong?
of my genuine farmer blood
Well, I was taking an evening walk like I always do, and I saw some men outside the Echo Deep Mine. The thing is, they look like mercenaries, up to no good.
What makes you say that?
like a saber cat, or crush your
I've
enemies
never
to
seen
dust
them
like a
around
giant.
here, and they look real tough. In addition, the Echo Deep Mines are not a place people go. There are myths about it.
So what's the problem?
On my way back from my walk, I passed the mine entrance again. I heard all sorts of horrific noises. I reckon something happened to those men. Anyone going to those mines is up to no good. Now, I've asked the guard to take a look, but they just ignore me. I need someone to see what's happened. Would you go look for me? Please. If they're planning something, the city guard needs to know. Please, go check for me.
Sure, I'll take a look.
Finally, thank you. I'll mark it down on your map. Just be careful. We still don't know what's in there.
Saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a mere 20 gold coins, and all this could be yours.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Come on, come on. You gonna buy something? Or just stare all day?
You seem pretty desperate for coin. Having trouble selling your goods?
Are you serious? I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by.
Seems dangerous for a merchant to be traveling the roads with the war going on.
Well, let's all raise a flagon to Ulfric, future king of Skyrim and bringer of poverty to the working class. Say, you look like you could handle yourself. Maybe you can help me, if you're looking for work.
Possibly. What do you need help with?
I need someone to pick up supplies from Naranya, living in Windhelm.
Sure, I'll help you.
Thank you. Just bring it back to me, and I'll gladly pay you for your trouble.
What exactly am I getting for you? Nothing too illegal, I hope.
Don't ask any questions, all right? Just bring it back to me.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from Riften.
Need something?
Hello.
Huh? That doesn't change anything. I'll teach you to talk to me that way.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Nah, I don't think so.
I'm willing to pay.
How much?
Protect yourself right.
For that price? Sure. Gold solves most problems, doesn't it? I understand.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it. All meats guaranteed, clean and free from Riften.
Have you seen those random... Divines, I repent of my wicked ways. God, no, that's a lie. I'm going straight to oblivion for this.
Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septims each.
Hello, friend.
Follow me. I need your help.
Lead the way.
I presume you're bothered.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Yes, my lady. That unpleasantness at Helgen
What in the...
supposedly
I
involved a
don't have
dragon.
time for idle
It
chit-chat.
killed
What
several
is it?
soldiers before it
What do you think of the
I want you
Thalmor?
to speak to the city guard.
We have a relationship of mutual respect. I care little about the politics and rivalries between the Thalmor and the Empire. But I do respect power, and the Thalmor have that. They leave me alone, and I leave them alone.
Every person is dishonest.
Your name
who
carries
lives
weight in
upon the
Riften.
labour of others.
Of course. Nothing
Makes
gets
no
done
difference
without my
if they
approval in
occupy
this
a
city.
throne.
I have the Jarl's ear, and the guards in my pocket. Anyone makes trouble for me, and I pay a visit to the Thieves Guild. Make me angry, and I contact the Dark Brotherhood. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation. I believe we're done.
Excuse me.
Huh? Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Hello?
Huh? Of course. It can't be helped.
Why don't you come with me?
It would seem so. Nah, I don't think so. Huh?
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you. What can I do for you?
Tell me about the Thieves Guild.
We're all eager to see them brought to justice. Maven Blackbriar has assured me that they're being dealt with appropriately. As one of our city's most influential citizens, she's taken it upon herself to oversee their incarceration. Sadly, they're proving elusive, but I have confidence that Maven won't give up until this city has been rid of them all.
May I ask you about the influential citizens of Riften?
Very well. What would you like to know?
Tell me about Mule.
Mule has become champion of our hold, helping people with their difficulties and providing assistance for their needs. Riften wouldn't be the same without her.
The people of Riften seem unhappy with the state of the city.
Is that so? Well, it's good that you brought this to my attention. Anuriel seems to think that seeing me on the streets might bolster the city's morale. Very well. I'll have Unmid prepare an escort soon. It's time to travel about the city.
What's your stance on the war?
Well, I feel Ulfric's cause is just. My concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark clouds looming overhead? My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family.
What of Ulfric himself?
With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire's forces and invalidate our involvement with the White Gold Concordat. Many have died taking up arms for this cause. I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come.
What is the White Gold Concordat?
Surely you're aware of the Great War between the Imperials and the Elves who called themselves the Aldmeri Dominion? When the smoke cleared, the White Gold Concordat was signed. It was supposedly a treaty aimed at establishing peace within the Empire. One of the terms of a treaty was the outlawing of worship to Talos. To the Stormcloaks, this was viewed as the moment when the Empire became unworthy of the allegiance of any true Nord.
May I ask you about the influential citizens of Riften?
Very well. What would you like to know?
Tell me about Maven Blackbriar.
I'm grateful for her. Maven Blackbriar has assured me that the Thieves Guild will be brought to justice and dealt with appropriately. She's one of our city's most influential citizens. Maven is one of the few people I can trust. Good journey to you.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel. You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws. If there's anything I can help you with, You have but to ask.
Tell me about the Blackbriar family.
Maven Blackbriar is the owner of the largest and most profitable business in all Skyrim, the Blackbriar Meadery. We're pleased to have her in Riften. She brings stability, opportunities for employment, and strategic value to our city.
I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
What do you do around here?
As steward, I serve as an intermediary between the Jarl and her subjects. I also handle the less important and day-to-day policies that affect daily life in Riften. Lately, I've had my hands full suppressing these ridiculous accusations of corruption in the keep.
I've heard there's a skooma problem in Riften.
Nah, I don't think so. I believe it to be a falsehood perpetrated by the Empire in order to generate mistrust between the Jarl and her subjects. Don't worry. We are fully in control of everything. You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
You here to see the Jarl? Did you have some sort of official business here?
Tell me your thoughts on the war.
Ulfric's a bloody hero. I don't think there's a worthy Nord alive who dare argue the point. He's taking the Empire to task and making them answer for their crimes. I don't think I'll be content until Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim with the ashes of the Concordat at his feet.
I take it you protect the Jarl?
Indeed. There have been multiple attempts on the Jarl's life. We're not certain if it's the Dark Brotherhood or simply Imperial sympathizers.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Don't miss out.
Buying and
Purchase a
selling
bottle of my
fine
genuine
jewelry
farmer
here.
blood elixir. Only 20 septums each.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones.
Protect yourself
over
right.
here.
Buy armor from Grelka.
Make love like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a mere 20 gold coins, and all this could be yours.
Potions, exotic ingredients, I have them all. Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Now, was it 2 parts giant lichen or 3? Sorry. Just thinking about my experiments. What was it you wanted?
Tell me about your family.
My family. All that wealth and they squander it on foolish ventures and political schemes. I was meant for so... If only my mother would let me. I would make her proud. Sorry. Just thinking about my experiments.
Why are you so fascinated by alchemy?
It's exhilarating to observe the effects of my potions on the body. Watching the heart stop, the eyes go blind. We're made up of thousands of parts with thousands of different functions, all working in tandem to keep us alive. Yet if only a single part of our imperfect machine fails, life fails. It makes one realize how fragile, how flawed we are. You ask why I'm so fascinated? The irony that the same world that gave us life provides us the means to die.
Are you an alchemist?
I'm aspiring to earn that title, yes. However, the road ahead is paved with loose cobbles and deadly pitfalls. Master Elgrim says I'm a natural, that I have a unique talent, but I fear his approval masks his intolerance for my mistakes. My errant formulas have cost Master Elgrim a fortune in ingredients, some of which are almost irreplaceable.
What sort of ingredients do you need?
To restore Master Elgrim's supply, I would need 20 Deathbell, 20 Nightshade, and 20 Nirnroot. Am I sensing that you may be interested in gathering these rare ingredients for me?
Sure, I'll get them for you.
That means more time for my experiments and less time in the field. Much appreciated. My experiments can't be completed until you've brought me those ingredients. Do hurry.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
You looking for something or what?
Protect yourself right.
Where can I learn more about magic?
And they're so-called
There's a college in Winterhold that
It's
teaches
Skyrim's
magic.
worst-kept
It's
secret.
very secretive, though, and you know how people hate secrets. The Jarl's Court wizard was taught there. That one's full of secrets.
Buy some armor to tell about it.
Are you the only one that works at the bunkhouse?
Don't miss out. Purchase a
Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself? My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits and she was dropped in my lap. I don't know why I bother.
Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments, or grow back that missing limb with my genuine Falmer blood elixir here.
About it.
Return of... This is one of the signs. The signs that
Yeah.
Lady Mara...
What's your
What do you know
problem?
about the
Your
Thieves
constant
Guild?
inebriation. Put down your
Sorry,
flagons filled
I'm
with
afraid
your
I don't know
vile
anything.
liquids, and embrace
Sure, I
the
might have some
teachings
dirt
of
in
the
my past,
handmaiden of
but that's just ancient history.
What do you know about the Thieves Guild?
Kirava.
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't know anything.
Enough, Maramal. We've all heard of the dragons and their return.
May you return to her
No need to
benevolence
use
in
them as an
safety.
excuse to